Bulvona Itzafu Utehilo Tadonai Givatseru Otson Kedar Ikatzulach Ele Nevayot Yeshar Tunech Yalu Aratson Mizbehi Obey Party Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Sur kol ha'olamim Tzadik b'chol hadorot Ha'el ha'ne'eman Omer ve'oseh Ha'medaber u'mekayim Shekol devarav emet v'tzedek Al ha'torah Ve'al ha'avodah Ve'al ha'nevi'im Ve'al yom ha'shabbat hazeh Shana tatalanu, Adonai Eloheinu, Nikdusha v'limnucha, Lechavod u'lite'aret, Ahakol, Adonai Eloheinu, Anachnu odim lach, U'mevarchim otach, Yitbarach shimcha, Vafi kolei tamid, Le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, Adesha Shabbat.
Amen.
Your tutor, Aran, I loved how you grew closer to the clergy and how in the midst of all of this preparation, you really did become a camp song leader. It's a beautiful moment being here at camp with you, with all of our family and friends. And to see you once again wrapped in that beautiful tallis that you were wrapped in at your breast. 13 years ago, Rabbi Leader came into our home. He truly sealed the deal for your mom and for your dad as to where we would be planting our Jewish roots in Los Angeles. And I'm glad that we did. Many of our best friendships started here at family camp and at Wilshire Boulevard Temple, and it's through the temple that we've nurtured so many important relationships. But most importantly, it's the place that you and your sister have really nurtured your Jewish values, and you've grown into such a beautiful, important part of the temple community. Rabbi Leader, I'd be remiss for not thanking you for that day in July in 1999 when you came to our house. And as non-natives, you made us, the four of us, and our extended family, especially our parents, so very, very welcome into a community where for a long time we felt like strangers. We owe you a lifetime of appreciation for making our roots really grow here at Wilshire Boulevard Temple and here at Camp Eskrima. So the other day, sweetheart, but you, my friend, and my son, and my love, you show up, and whatever it is, be it your music, your sports, your community service, camp, travel, whatever it is, you do it completely. And you go into a situation, and you absolutely make a full experience of it. And you do it from the time you start until the end of the journey. Being present is really hard in a world filled with so many distractions, including those technological ones that we have recently introduced you to.
Excitement and creativity. A person with very little fear of being in the spotlight and an ambition to excel and achieve. And from what we've seen today, a person with unlimited potential. I hope that you never lose your uncanny charm that makes Max, Max. Remember, growing older is mandatory. Growing up is optional. For the past 8 years, you've been a part of many teams that have accomplished great success. Whether it was baseball, basketball, soccer, or even a music ensemble, on each you've had various roles and played many positions, sometimes as a starter and other times as a reserve. But now as bar mitzvah, today you have forever been inserted into the starting lineup of a new and different team, and that's the Jewish team. It's a team with a pretty powerful manager and a lot of incredible coaches. On this team, your new role isn't a specific position, but as you told us earlier in your speech, an obligation now to be responsible for yourself, your family, your community, and to God. It is a role I have no doubt you will succeed in and have even better and continued success and make us all very proud. At the conclusion of today's service, you will play shofar as part of the month-long preparation for the high holidays. It's so fitting that the different blasts you will sound each represent exactly what you spoke about this morning. The Tikiyah, Shvarim Teruah. All three call us to wake up, realize what we have done this past year, and how we can make that change to better ourselves in the coming year. Max, everyone is given the opportunity to do something to help the world. The question isn't what can you do, but what will you do? In 9 days, the two of us will play shofar together at Wilshire Boulevard Temple Rosh Hashanah services. Above all the wonderful events and experiences we've had together, I want you to know that there has been no greater time when I feel most proud and connected to you than when the two of our sounds weave together to make an even greater chord that stirs the heart and calls on the community to take a look into themselves. That was until today. In your Dvar Torah, you quoted two of history's great sages, Maimonides and Michael Jackson. I'd like to add a third, Vince Lombardi. And while I know you are aware that Vince Lombardi once said, reach for perfection and you might catch excellence on the way, which I think you might have done just a little bit of that today, he also said the following. Lombardi said, I firmly believe that any man's finest hour, the greatest fulfillment of all that he holds dear, is that moment when he has worked his heart out in a good cause and lies exhausted on the field of battle, victorious. Max, not only do I feel you might feel just a little bit exhausted right now, but I am hoping you feel incredibly victorious. One thing I do know is that there are a lot of people here who feel very blessed and honored to have been a part of your astonishing accomplishment this morning. Max, you and your sister have given your mother and me so much joy. You make me so very happy. I love you so very much, and I'm so proud to say that I'm Max's father. Mazel tov.
Siman tov, mazel tov, siman tov. Siman tov, mazel tov, siman tov, mazel tov, siman tov, mazel tov.